guys, the international break is still going on and I still won't be back till next weekend. So I thought about doing something like a club review over the international breaks. So it will be short burst video with 2-3 clubs in each video. So and I will be going alphabetically. So beginning with Arsenal. So Arsenal has been the second best team in the league after Man City over the last 2 seasons. This time they have competition from Liverpool, but they have played very well so far. I went with double Arsenal defense in my wildcard and it backfired with Havertz returning points and Arsenal conceding goals in both the matches against Southampton and Leicester. So it's a bit of a concern their defensive form. Even in the early season when they have kept some clean sheets, it was due to the brilliance of Raya other than a concerted team effort. So let's see. Another thing is that they tend to be more concentrated against big teams and against in away matches. So even though the fixtures coming up are really tough, starting with Bournemouth away, I think that will be better for them to keep the defensive shape and concentration intact, and I think that will improve their CS chances. Let's see. And if that does not happen, we need to have a think about Raya and Gabriel. And Havertz, I think, is a very good pick. He has been returning consistently, and we thought that he would be going back to midfield due to Odegaard's injury, but that did not happen. He still played up front and he kind of rotated with Trossard. So I think and Odegaard will be soon back. So Havertz is a long-term good option. And Saka, as always, I think lots of people sold Saka due to the Palmer haul, and the Saka owners benefited, me included, due to the haul he received against Southampton. So he actually had similar stats against Leicester as Southampton, and that's the variance of FPL. So he hauled in one and blanked in other one. I think Saka is someone like season keeper, but keep an eye on his fitness. If he can, he just was withdrawn from the England team. So if he's fit, keep him. If he's not, then and unlucky. Sadly, I don't think Arteta will be giving a clear answer, so we have to track him like we did for Raya. So that's all about Arsenal. Moving on to Aston Villa. This is a team that surprised me. I was thinking that they would struggle due to their European participation this season. So that didn't happen actually. They actually were galvanized by their European success. They beat Bayern Munich at their home, but still we could see that some fatigue creeping in. Against Manchester United, that was really an atrocious game because United went there to park the bus, and Aston Villa just could not generate the energy or fitness level required to bridge their defense. So that transpired in a dull 0-0 draw. So we would be keeping an eye on if Aston Villa can keep their fitness level up. That won't be an issue in the coming game because over the international break, I think many of the players will be having a break. But again, afterwards, UCL will be back again, and so after the match, immediately after the UCL fixture is something that we have to look if it becomes a repetitive pattern that they cannot really do very well attacking wise or defense. Attacking wise, I think defensive wise they will be fine. They actually have better defensive stats than last season, so I think they will be fine defensively. But attacking, the likes of Watkins and Rodgers will need to be monitored, because if their attacking form declines after the UCL fixture, then I think Watkins became a non-option. But Rodgers is, I think, as good a 5 million option as there is. I don't think we can get better option than him. Dribbling is an option, but Dribbling still has so much to prove, and he plays in a much worse team than Rodgers. I think from Aston Villa, Rodgers is still fine. Watkins is I think he's a sell now because of the tough fixtures and because of the attacking decline after the UCL.